What's up? 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 Aries gang, gang, gang. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Aries gang, gang. They can't hang. If they not. Aries gang in this thing. What in this thing? Aries gang in this thing. What in this thing? Aries gang in this thing. What in this thing? Aries gang, gang. What up, though, Aries? Welcome back to Aries Vibes Only, the channel that is dedicated to all the Aries placements, my darling. Now, if you are not an Aries or you are an Aries, you came here on some fuck shit. Come here real quick. Get your ass in here. Sit down in the back and don't touch nothing. Because this is a channel that is dedicated to high vibrating Aries only who understands balance. Okay. Aries, we back with another reading, loves. Okay. I was talking to the ancestors and spirit guys. I said, I hope it's a money reading that comes out for Aries because I feel like we haven't had a money reading in a while. The energy just ain't been coming out with money. It's been with these fake ass motherfuckers. Or well, actually, no, because you've been having people who love you, who've been loving on you. I don't want to use that dick. So, Aries, let's get into what the overall energy that you're giving for today, okay? Okay, we're starting with spiritual career. So it's definitely getting into some shit money. Self-love and creativity. Oh, Aries, listen, you got some abundance on the way to you. You know how that shit coming to you? Through you showing your gifts, through you showing your creativity, through you showing how you love yourself, your boundaries. So it's something about you were built up to this point in time, okay? Everything that you've been going through was literally like a ladder building you up to this space of where you're at right now. And it's something of, I don't know if you had some type of inkling or something touching you saying that you weren't ready yet, that the time's not ready yet. You got to have this perfect. You are being your worst enemy by doing that. There's something that you could have been started, Aries, that would have been bringing you some money. And it's something that you love to do, something that you already do. So if you do a lot of talking already, why the hell you ain't got no podcast or you're not writing? That's why I started my Substack, y'all. I have 8 paid subscribers now. Thank y'all to those who subscribe to my Substack. If y'all interested in becoming the 9th one, go ahead and hit the join button. We'll go to my Substack link down below. But this is giving a vibe of with that, Aries. Some of y'all may have been thinking about starting like a Substack or a YouTube or a Threads or something of that nature. You know, don't define yourself off of everyone else. Don't define yourself off of everyone else. You're not everyone else. So don't put the same parameters that everyone else have around them around you, because that's what be fucking you up. Okay, if we want to keep it a buck, because with this self-love and creativity coming out, is giving a vibe of when it comes to spirituality. This is something that I saw in the spiritual community. It's like it's a lot of elitism that's in it. Many people don't see it. Some people see it where it's like you got to do this to be spiritual. You got to do this to be spiritual. Oh, you don't do that, you're not spiritual enough. Oh, you don't do that, oh, you're not hoodoo enough. Oh, you don't do that, oh, you not Santeria enough. Like, who the fuck are you? Okay. So Aries, I don't know if you've been judging yourself or your work based off of what other people do and how other people do it. You don't have to be in the rat race, Aries. People make it by just being themselves. There are people in the world who make it by just being themselves. There are people who make it by just being themselves. And you are one of those people who's meant to be able to just be yourself. So you were going through some type of trials, tribulations, tests, things of that nature to help you get more grounded in you. Okay. I feel like you had a lot of adversity around you or people who were just against you, things of that nature. I see you branching out, Aries. Spirit is saying when you branch out, you'll see a next level of abundance. So with spiritual career, you're pulling the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords came out in reverse, actually, but we turning all this shit upright, okay? Because we shifting. So you may have came in this bitch with the Knight of Swords in reverse, but you ain't leaving out this bitch with that, okay? So Aries, if you found yourself being unfocused or just like kind of being all over the place, in a way, it was affecting your energy because you were adding in new things, new details into your energy. And it could have made you lose some opportunities. Okay. But now I see you making a big change, and this change is gonna be impulsive. Like this is something that you just gonna finally do. And spirit is saying, be honest. Whatever it is and whatever it is that you're doing, be honest about it. That's one of your magic pieces, your magic codes is your honesty, your openness, your realness. And remember, slow growth is better than fast fake growth. Okay? Because you want to know what slow growth is? Slow growth is you have people who have been around you, seeing you grow over time. That's more loyal. A lot of that fast growth, a lot of that fast viral growth, people fall off, especially if you're someone who like shows yourself like your personality a lot. They'll see, a couple things after that and they'll be like, oh, wait, oh, unsubscribe. So that's why I know every time I go viral, for example, this is something I've come to learn, especially like on threads and things of that nature. I'm constantly going viral over there. But the thing is, after you go viral and you gain a bunch of subscribers, prepare for that period after when you lose them. Prepare for the period after when you lose some. You're not going to lose all of them, but you are going to lose some, okay? Because some, they only followed you because of like that one thing that touched them, but they didn't really like know you in a way. A lot of people are superficial, everybody ain't real. And that's why Aries, you're going to stand out because you are one of the real ones. That's what's going to be part of your thing of standing out, is because you are one of the real ones. So even if you have a small space or whatever the case is, you have people who really fuck with you, who love you, who are loyal to you because you're loyal to them. You show up consistently for them the same way you show up consistently for you. You get what I'm saying? So this is giving that vibe, Aries. So get into the self-love. You got the Emperor coming out in the upright. I ain't got to turn shit in the upright, which means that you have authority over something already, Aries, that you're not tapping into. It's like you have authority over something. You have a gift in something that you haven't been fully tapping into.
Now connected to Monica's iPhone.
Y'all hear that, Alexa? Alexa just connected randomly and said, now connected to Monica's iPhone 3. So a lot of y'all just tapped into my frequency. Welcome. Welcome. Are you new here? You're newer here? Or is something that I just said just finally clicked? What is it? Okay. Because this energy right here, you're gonna realize, Aries, you were being harder on yourself than you needed to be. You were being harder on yourself than what society, you know what I'm saying? Like society can be hard on you, whatever the case is, but don't you be hard on you, okay? Because guess what? There is someone out there who wants to learn what you have to teach. And even if you feel like you're not a complete master, you still know more than someone. You have something you can teach. There's someone who doesn't know how to tie shoes. There's someone who doesn't know how to make their bed. You just got to know how to find your people. And you can only do that by showing up authentically you. That's why I prefer to do this way and not the aesthetics way. Because baby, I can't hold that shit up. Okay, I'm autistic as fuck. I'd rather just be me. Okay. And so when the haters and stuff come in, do whatever the case is, and throw your ass back out. But Aries with this self-love energy is something about with you tapping in with yourself, betting on yourself, believing in yourself, you see some abundance coming in that you've honestly been like waiting for. So with this creativity, you have the Two of Pentacles and it's in the reverse. What that's basically saying is that something in your life has been getting in the way of your creativity. Something in your life has been getting in the way of your creativity. It could be something that you always be doing. And you know it's crazy because I'm writing an article right now for Substack on how I manage my energy and figure out what gets my energy and what doesn't get my energy. This is giving that type of vibe in a lot of ways. Like, because you may feel a little unbalanced or overwhelmed or a little disorganized. This is giving a vibe of Aries. You need to just organize your creativity, organize your thoughts. So, for example, I've started writing out my articles on Substack instead of typing it. And so this morning I wrote 4 pages of an article. You may need to find a new way of doing something. You need to adapt something new, a new routine. Use your resources that are around you that are there to help you get better at whatever it is that you're doing. I don't know why I'm going to the 4 agreements, but that's where spirit just guided me to go to. Whatever you about to be doing, it's going to bring you in a lot of money. You have don't take anything personally, transform your life. When you refuse to take things personally, you avoid many upsets in your life. Your feelings of anger, jealousy, and even your sadness will simply disappear if you don't take things personally. Aries, you afraid to fail, baby. That's what I'm tapping into right now. You are afraid to fail. Or you were before you tapped into this video. Yeah. Uh-huh. Some of y'all may have been taking some of the critiques of people personally, what they have to say, what they may say about you, or not something that they say directly to you about you, but something that is, kind of reflective or it connects to you in some type of way. Okay. Let's get deep into your instance energy. Not instance, sorry. I said instance probably because I got this instance going right now and it smelled good. And this is one of the money instance too. I was like, Spirit, I need a money reading for Aries. Okay. Um, this is the essential oils deck. Give me 2 cards. All right. So you're starting out with liberated and the topic of adaptable and being liberated. So the trigger statement could be, wow, the fear of what happens next, what's coming next, what's going to, you know, can you predict what's coming next? But the true statement, I am divinely connected. Dear soul, please remember that you never walk alone. And you know what this is giving me? It's giving the vibe of you never walk alone. So just start walking. Just start walking. Just start walking. And you're going to be liberated through every step. Each step is going to feel liberating. So then now you have monthly with receptivity. The trigger statement could be I am guarded. So you guarding your energy, you guarding your gifts, you guarding your creativity, out of fear of success, out of fear of failure, whatever the case is. But the true statement, my heart is open. This is a time for you to receive new information. Open your heart to receive it. So different things have been being brought into your present reality for a reason, Aries. New platforms, new ideas has been being brought to your present reality for a reason. Tap in. Tap, 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 tap in. Tap, 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 tap in. You have relationships, business partners, office love affairs, and communication with coworkers are highlighted now. Make choices with extreme care. So really, be intentional about who you work with. That's going to be a big piece with what you're starting and doing. You don't need to do something with someone else. I don't know if you've been feeling like you need to do it with someone else, but I'm getting a vibe of no, you don't. You got long term. An opportunity could turn into a long term career move, or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for more money. Aries, come on now. I had to set it there for a while so y'all could screenshot, look at it, whatever, and I was cute with my face. Aries, you have an opportunity that can turn into something big. You just got to start walking the road. Start walking the road. You have wish come true. Your wish is being granted, but it might not come in the way you expected. No worries. It is just what you need. So this is giving a vibe of this change of direction is going to benefit. Yeah, I said change of direction at the bottom is ending. So something else in your life is going to be shifting or ending, and something else you're going to be expanding in, and you're going to be grateful that you did. Okay. You're going to be so grateful that you did. You got the Fool card, Aries. It's time to start fresh. Start fresh, new, and with very little baggage. And enjoy it. Enjoy every bit of it, Aries. Enjoy every bit of it. You deserve it. You deserve it. The time is now. Just connect with the right resources to help you. That's all it is. You may have wanted to do something alone or feel like you could figure it out. It's okay to have support or guidance. My Aries, that's the vibe. Thank you for being in the tribe. If you like it, then subscribe and hit that like because we live, 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 live. Aries, always be real, always be true. Whatever you do, make it do boo. Ooh, 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 ooh. I thank y'all for being here. Love y'all. I'll see y'all later in the next video, Aries. Make sure y'all share it with a friend who is an Aries. Okay? Aries friends. Love y'all. Oh, I ain't pull no. Well, no, you ain't really dealing with no zodiac signs. So I don't need to pull no zodiac signs.